Hi, ChatGPT.
Hello, Karen. Thank you for joining me today. I'd like to ask you some questions about life in Manzanares Caldas. First, can you tell me if there are too many cars on the streets of Manzanares?
No, the town has small streets, but traffic is not excessive.
Got it. That's really helpful. Thank you. Next, do you know if there's enough public transport to travel to Manizales?
Yes, there are buses, but at night they are less frequent.
That makes sense. So it's possible, but not super frequent at night. Thanks for that. Next, would you tell me if there are too many cultural events during the coffee harvest?
No, there are only a few each month, but they are very important for the community.
Ah, I see. So they're fewer but really significant. That's great context. Next, could you let me know if there's enough local food offered in the town?
Yes, there is a no traditional food like arepas, beans, and sancocho.
That's great to hear. It sounds like there's a solid traditional food scene. Next, can you tell me if there's too much traffic on market days?
Yes, on market days, the plaza gets crowded and traffic increases.
Ah, that sounds like it gets pretty hectic. Thanks for sharing. Next, do you know if there are enough police officers to keep crime rates low?
There are police officers, but now and now to ensure that there are low crime rates. We need more security.
That's really good to know. So there's a need for more coverage. Next, would you tell me if there isn't enough support for folklore festivals?
Sometimes there isn't enough money, but the community still supports them.
Ah, I see. So it's a bit of a struggle with funding, but the community rallies behind them. That's good to hear. Next, could you let me know if we need more cultural spaces for young people?
Of course, young people need more cultural and recreational space in the municipality.
That's really important. So there's a clear need for more places for them to gather. Thank you. Next, can you tell me if there are enough sports facilities for the community in Manzanares?
Oh, there are some sports facilities like basketball courts and a stadium, but many people think the town needs more modern space.
Ah, that makes a lot of sense. So there are some facilities, but they could definitely use an upgrade. Next, do you know if we should have more cultural exchange programs with nearby towns?
Yes, it will be very positive to have more programs with nearby towns like Pennsylvania or Marketali.
Absolutely. That sounds like a wonderful way to build connections. Next, would you tell me if there aren't enough safe bike lanes for citizens?
There are no safe bike lanes, but they are needed.
I see. So there's definitely a gap there, and it sounds like a real need. Thank you for that. Next, can you tell me if there are enough health services?
There are health services, but they are very inadequate, especially for emergencies.
Ah, that's a tough situation. So they exist, but not enough for urgent needs. I appreciate you sharing that. Next, would you tell me if there isn't enough investment in local tourism?
There is some investment, but not enough to attract visitors.
Ah, I see. So there's a bit, but it's not really making a big impact yet. Thanks for that insight. Next, could you let me know if there are enough opportunities for farmers to sell their coffee?
Farmers have enough opportunities, but they often need more support to get five prices.
I understand. So they have some chances, but it's still tough, especially with pricing. That's really helpful. Next, can you tell me if there are too many problems with road maintenance around Encenadas?
Yes, their the roots sometimes have too many problems, especially during two rainy seasons.
That must be really challenging, especially when the weather's bad. Thank you. Finally, do you know if we should have more programs to support young entrepreneurs?
Yes, we should have more programs to help you people start their own business.
That sounds really valuable. So, supporting their entrepreneurial spirit would make a big difference. Thank you so much, Karen, for sharing all these insights. It was a pleasure talking with you about Manzanares. Hope we can continue this another day.
Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
You're very welcome. Take care, and I look forward to talking again soon. Goodbye.